This is the location of our Airbnb. You enter.
On the third day of our week-long trip, we took a train from Lisbon to Sintra, which is a hilly town just an hour away from the capital. Our stay was 5 minutes away from the station, which worked out to be great, and the B&B itself exceeded our expectations.
Look all the tiles. And this is the backyard.
You enter into a welcoming foyer which leads to all the rooms. The backyard was gorgeous and the kitchen was so cute with all the blue accents.
It looks like a hotel, not an Airbnb, to be honest. I mean, I could live here. I could seriously live here. This is out of Pinterest picture. Seriously, that's the best I can describe it. Can go, and that's our room. Hotel vibes, like seriously.
Actually.
Sintra is famous for two things, castles and wines. The top of the list attraction being the Pena Palace, which is where we are headed.
Lights out on your favorite. Too many ways, been in your place, there's delays. Added up plus size, zeros on the table. Driving and vibing, bring the bill later.
Unfortunately, it was a gloomy day. The yellow-red facade of the palace would have looked breathtakingly good on a sunny day though. We got the tickets for the tour inside, but we had some time before, so we covered the exterior first. Clicked some pictures, took in the views before queuing for the tour. One followed the other in a single line while we covered all the rooms. The courtyard opening in between, the old telephone and the great hall were the highlights for me.
What is this?
By this time, my camera battery had died. We took a taxi back, left the camera to charge, and headed out again. It was still a little early for dinner, so we chose to have a drink first at this wine bar right outside.
So they let it age 2 more years in barrel. That's the meaning of late bottle. 4 years at least of aging in barrel, and then bottle. Bottle late in the year of 2015. Mostly red berries, blackberries in the taste, strong but more smooth than the vintage, as it ages more time in barrel.
It has a 19.5 alcohol percent.
Oh my god.
Yes,
Strong.
port usually, this is the minimum for port.
Oh, wow.
19.5.
Wow.
Usually port 19.5, 20, at most 21.
21.
But
It
usually
goes up till 21.
20 is the average.
Wow,
Okay.
that's nice.
Something new.
Yours. So here from Sintra.
This place ended up being the best place we visited during our entire trip. I wish I had my camera, but I tried to record a bit from my phone. Their wine selection was great. The wines were among the best ones we ever had. We ended up spending our entire evening there. They had their restaurant next door, but since there were no tables available, they kindly brought the dishes to us. I got to try octopus for the first time. And for dessert, we shared a portion of reverse affogato. I had no idea that Portugal has a big coffee culture. You are guaranteed a good cup of coffee every day. There are multiple cafes in every street, and we just popped in one for some breakfast.
The same size, everything is 4, right?
We had plans to go to the beach, but the weather was not in our favor. So we just walked around the city center, visiting souvenir shops and small boutique stores the rest of the afternoon.
We do this every day, and I'm still so amazed.
I want this. How cute is it?
I still think about that ceramic wine stopper. The faces on it were too cute. We caved in. We did end up buying rings for ourselves though. A piece of jewelry to remind me of our time spent here. Remind me of my first Europe trip.
I can't believe you love me. I just feel so lucky. Still can't believe you love me.
The sun was shining again and I was at peace.
Another Airbnb check-in, and we are very lucky with our selections.
And we were back in Lisbon, this time in a totally different part of the city. This was a 6-bed, 2-bath apartment with a mix of old and new pieces of furniture and decor.
Ours is too. We'll go out to eat now.
We really wanted to check out the Time Out food market. They have all kinds of food stalls here and it was packed. I got the codfish risotto with sangria. It was warm and comforting, and with a full belly, we called it a night.
Good morning, guys. We are back in Lisbon and we're ready for the day. Well, at least I am. Hinel is in the toilet getting ready. Tomorrow morning is our flight. So we booked our Airbnb, this one that is the closest to the airport. And so all the other tourist attractions and the major touristy spots are far from this place, and we have a lot to cover today. The Belém Tower, I think that's the first. Then we'll go to the LX factory. So it's just like we are here, Belém Tower is here, LX factory is here, and then we move to the city, the Alfama area, and cover 1 or 2 spots there, and then come back. So
We started early this day. Look at my puffy face. It looks like I need at least 2 more hours of sleep. We got breakfast to go from Oakberry, which kept us fueled for quite a while. Randomly searching for a toilet. Look at the Hendrix gin. Thank you.
Is white because the
Okay,
rose
okay.
I have another one but it's more stronger.
Okay.
If you don't like it, change. I need to come back to pour more for a while.
Thank you.
Now you can drink that.
Yes, we just wanted to use the toilet, but we stayed for a drink, because why not? The patio seating, the view, well, it all did it for us. I love that people here don't shy away from painting their home a bright pink or a sunshine yellow, and somehow these houses look even better when it's raining. We walked past this museum slash cathedral place. It was massive, but we weren't in a mood for spending more time there. So we made our way to try the original pastel de nata. We did try these custard pastries from a few other places as well, but let me tell you, this one you cannot miss. It was a game changer. LX Factory was a short bus ride away. It is a quirky and artsy place with rows of shops and restaurants. Some of these pieces were ridiculously expensive, but again, these kind of stuff are hard to find elsewhere.
Missed the sunset, but we made it to the top. Like everyone was turning back, and we were the one climbing up to see this view. Okay, sunset would have been prettier, definitely, but it's not bad. Not bad at all.
See this kind of dresses पहन के अच्छी लगती है but I mean
And after that truly eventful last full day in Lisbon, we headed back to our place and spent the evening scrolling through reels.
ये क्षितिज है भाई ये क्षितिज को बेचना चाहिए